Yo, what's up? My name is Jamie Scott and this is Unbreakable. She finds it hard to trust someone. She's heard the words 'cause they've all been sung. She's the girl in the corner. She's the girl nobody loves.
Hey guys, it's Tracy Barrett. I'm in the Young Hollywood studio with Jamie Scott.
Hey, how's it going?
And you're back.
I'm back.
This is your second time.
This is my second
gracing
time.
us
You
with your
guys
presence.
have got bigger since I was last here. I think it was 1 room last time, now it's like 6.
We have.
I like it.
We've knocked walls down.
I like it, yeah.
Did this all for you today.
Thank you so much.
When you lose your way and the fight is gone, your heart starts to break and you need someone around now.
He loves candy. I don't know if you, this is a secret fact that I just found out.
It's not, it really isn't secret. It's right here.
Or he was like, I'm just gonna take the candy ball and just eat it.
Yeah, even
I'm gonna challenge you, like I said, to finish that by the end of this interview.
Easy, I'll take the whole thing with me.
Okay, it's all yours.
Thank you very much.
Swear I find you smiling from my arms.
You were 7, right, when you got your first guitar?
I was 7 when I got my first guitar. I mean, I wouldn't say I became a songwriter at 7, but...
What can you not do? I mean, you've written for so many, famous people, One Direction, Ed Sheeran, right, Christina Perri. How do you feel like if you write a song that you know it's gonna be for them, or if you're like, I actually love this for myself?
So I think you just go into the frame of mind in a session when I'm working with the guys from One Direction or Christina Perri and Ed Sheeran. It's a duet I wrote for the two of them, and it was written with her in mind for a duet, so like the track never felt like mine. I mean, I'm actually singing on the demo with her as well, so like I couldn't be more part of that. Actually, I've written one song that I couldn't work out whether I wanted to do it myself or someone else to do it, and I ended up, that is now my new single, Unbreakable. That's the only song that's ever been in question of who should do it.
When you lose your way and the fight is gone, your heart starts to break and you need someone around now. Just close your eyes a while, I put my arms above you and make you unbreakable.
I mean, you've written so many hit songs. I mean, Story of My Life for One Direction, and there's so many...
Wouldn't say so many hit songs.
What is the process that goes into it? Like, how do you get in that mode? Like, I just always want to understand, like, how do you do that?
Well, everything's different. Story of My Life was purely because we just wanted to try something different.
Did you, like, from the beginning, have this feeling that they were going to blow up that big? Like, did you have any idea?
I mean, I don't think anyone. They've become bigger than, they've become big. I can't think of anything that's as big. I mean, they play.
And you played with them at the Rose Bowl, which was huge. I mean, what was that like, even just standing in
It was incredible. It was like I was part of the band, and the last night at Rose Bowl, we played Unbreakable last, and by the end of the song, the whole stadium was with their phones out with a light, and it was just like
that must be such a cool sight.
It was just
to see that
so surreal, yeah.
I was one of the guilty people who cried during the video.
Don't feel guilty about that, by the way.
But it's so unique because you think it's going to be like this love story between a girl and a guy, and then it's like this little girl and is it her grandpa, I guess, or whoever?
Yeah, no, exactly. Well, this is the thing. So
it's a tearjerker.
When the treatment came through, and I read the storyline based around a grandfather and his granddaughter, straight away I was like, this is the one.
I can't concentrate anymore. I need to show her what her heart is for.
And then your album, My Hurricane?
My Hurricane.
So that song's also amazing. What is your Hurricane?
It's basically like, have you seen The Notebook?
Okay, I don't want to admit this, that I have not seen it. I know.
We might have to we might have to finish this interview. I'm not sure we can carry on.
I'm so mad you asked me that question because people really will kill me for not seeing it.
The reason I say about this is because this whole album is just me writing a kind of fictional thing about a couple that go through life together and end up dying together in each other's arms. And the first track on the album, they do the same thing, and then they go back to the beginning. So it's like a circle of life, basically. So it sounds kind of morbid, but it's actually supposed to be positive in terms of like, look, whatever you believe, whatever you do, just make sure you live your life without any regrets, and that was the idea about My Hurricane, the song as well. You know, just go for it.
When you lose your way and the fight is gone, your heart starts to break and you need someone around now. Just close your eyes a while, I put my arms above and make you unbreakable.
There's so many people out there who want to get into it now. You know, you have YouTube, you can post stuff. Like, what's your biggest, how do you make it?
I think that question and the answer to that question has probably changed since, as you say, things like YouTube and Twitter and all these things that, you know, a touch of a button. So I would just say, my advice now is just if you want to do it and put your music out there. And you know, good music always cuts through. People will find you. It's that easy, you know, it's that simple. People will find you, like someone will hear your music at some point.
Wow, well, that is good advice coming from someone who has been doing this for a long time, and now it's time to eat all that.
Yeah, I'll just take this.
And that's how we end it.